Is there anything quite as ubiquitous across British store cupboards as baked beans? I mean, I'm pretty sure if you go and check yours now, you're going to find at least one tin lurking in there somewhere. But what do we really do with them? We pour them over toast, we pour them over chips, we just tuck in straight from the tin. Let's try and get a little bit more creative. I'm going to try and squeeze in 3 recipes this week. How lucky are you lot? First up, baked bean hummus. I mean, the principle is there. All I'm doing is sipping out a tin of chickpeas for a tin of baked beans. Why not? Get them into a mini chopper with about a tablespoon of tahini, which is apparently the clingiest thing in the world. There we go. Grate in a garlic, juice of half a lemon, salt, and a glug of extra virgin olive oil. Still clugging. There's got to be a flag that looks like that, hasn't there? Yellow, brownish, orange. Let's look it up. Ooh, not really. Bhutan is the closest I can find, and that's got a freaking awesome dragon on it. Anywho, blitz. Yeah, that looks hummusy. Need something to go with it though, no? Let's rustle up a few flatbreads. Easiest recipe you'll ever find in your life. 100 grams of strong bread flour, 100 grams of Greek yogurt, a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper. Stir, and then when it's a shaggy dough, start kneading it until it comes together. Lightly floured board, a little bit more kneading, then cleave it in twain. More flour, start rolling. You're looking to get it thin. 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 Dry pan, medium heat. In it goes, and now just wait it out. Give it the occasional shuffle just to stop it sticking. There you go, time to flip this. There you go, let's get these sliced. Brilliant, what more do you want on a flatbread? Let's start plating this. Be generous with our hummus. Agitate the tub to level it off. Spoonful of cold beans. Sprinkle of sumac. And you're good to go. Let's try this. That's good. Got a nice balance between the beans and the tahini. The garlic comes through. It's creamy, it's rich. Nice bit of sweetness from the little addition of the beans. They go really well together. Flatbread's flatbread, and this is really good flatbread. It's floury, it's warm, there's a nice amount of chewiness to it. For something you can knock up in 10 minutes from store cupboard ingredients, this is a really good go-to. On to the next. Bolognese. I mean, you can make it with lentils, so why not? Medium onion, finely diced. Celery stalk, top tail, dice. Grate half a carrot and get a pan of water on the boil. Salt the water. When it's boiling, pass it a choice. You don't need instructions for this part, do you? Get in the pan. Olive oil, low to medium heat, and add some out of focus onions. Some carrots, and you can probably guess the third ingredient. Let that soften for a few minutes while you chop a red onion. This shot is quite satisfying, so I'm just going to let it play through. Choppy chop chop. Garlic, gratey grate grate. Flick, stir. There we go. When that's softened a bit, add a yuck of tomato puree. Lovely. balsamic vinegar mixed in, and in with the beans. Teaspoon of Marmite, this makes all the difference to the dish. Dried oregano, pepper, and get your pasta. Use tongs because you want some of that starchy water to come with it. And in a clumsily edited reshoot, add the pasta to the sauce. When it's satisfactorily combined, add the red onion. And plate. See what this tastes like. It's good, it's good. It's not as good as the hummus, but considering it's still unapologetically a tin of baked beans, it ticks a lot of the boxes you'd want from a ragu, and in a fraction of the time. And on to the last dish. Having never been stateside, I don't have an opinion on Chicago style pizzas, but baked beans look like they'll go well with it. Kick it off with a base. Strong bread flour, olive oil, sugar, and half a sachet of yeast. Dough hook down and go for it. Add enough water to form a dough. There you go, lightly grease the bowl. Dough goes back in. Now this goes into the fridge overnight. The slower proof is going to give it a better flavour, and it's going to save you having to knead it tomorrow as well, so, you know, winner all around. In the meantime, let's start pimping our beans. Olive oil, hot pan, 4 cloves of garlic, and now just burn it. There you go. Believe it or not, that is exactly what I'm after. Beans go in and stir. Dried oregano again. Once it's mixed together, pop it somewhere to cool down. Quiche tin, rolled out dough goes in. Generous layer of grated cheese. I'm using mozzarella and strong cheddar. I think I mentioned it in the Cola Pizza episode. Grate your cheese yourself. The pre-grated stuff is covered in crap that's just going to stop it melting properly. Black pepper and beans. Out of curiosity, can anyone from Chicago explain why you've gone so left field with your pizzas? Look, I know I'm the last person in the world to judge someone for doing it their own way. There's every possibility that makes perfect sense in Chicago. I just want to know what that sense is. Anyway, top this with a layer of grated parmesan or animal-free alternative if you want to keep it veggie. And 15 minutes in a 180 Celsius oven. Done. Get this out of the tin. Looks good to me. Let's cut a slice. Cheese pull, that was a cheese pull. Look at those beans. Oh my god, it's like magma. This is a cockle warming dish. Just imagine beans on toast dialed up to the 9th. Burnt garlic works insanely well in that. It's nice, it's almost a smokiness. Cheese is everything you want it to be. Look at that. Base is wonderfully crisp on the outside and all sorts of fluffy on the inside. Nice wintry dish. And that's 3 ways with beans. I enjoyed this one. The hummus especially surprised me with how well it came out. Good store cupboard recipes are always useful. Good dad cooking. I'll definitely be making more of these. Let me know in the comments what store cupboard staples you find yourself struggling to find a new use for, and I might tackle them next time. If you want to see what else I can come up with, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell, like the video if you like the video, you know how it goes. Thanks to everybody for watching, and until next time, get forked.